He changed my thoughts and my ideas about kids, because many of us who are a little on the upper range of our ages think that this world is going to hell in a handbasket. We have no hope. But when I met Eric, I realized there are kids out there that actually have dreams and hopes for our future, and they are our future. In addition to Eric, I just recently met a bunch of kids that were under age 10 who also follow the same mindset as Eric. So with that said, I want to introduce, are you nervous, Eric? No, he's not nervous. He just, him and his mama Jur, yes, mama Jur, and papa Jur, just drove in from Las Vegas. He literally just got here. He had just enough time to freshen up, put on his suit, and put on his really cool one-of-a-kind tie to come in here and speak to us. Welcome Eric to Thrive Talks. That's Eric. Give me a big Eric, good?
So before I start, I want to ask you a question. Did you come here today to listen, to learn, and then to go home and to do nothing? Or did you come here today to listen, to learn, and then to go home and to apply?
Yes.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, now I know that I'm in the right place. So, hi, my name is Eric Lassard, and I'm 12 years old. And today you will either be inspired by me, or you will be intimidated by me. And you know what? I don't care. Because this is your life. This is your choices. And guess what? Your life is only about who? Okay, it's about you. Each and every single second of your life is you. And it is your choices. When I was 5 years old, I jumped onto my parents' living room table and I held my first workshop. It was 2 hours long and they had to listen. Lucky you guys. Today I only have 10 minutes. Well, after that day, I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew what I wanted to be. I wanted to be nothing else than an inspirational public speaker. And I went out and I told people what I wanted to do. And most of them smiled and tapped me on the shoulder and they said, maybe one day over the rainbow, when you finish your school, when you finish college, and when you get some life experience, you will become an inspirational public speaker. And I told them, wait. I don't want to do it then. I want to do it right now, right here, from where I am and from who I am. And most of them tapped me on the shoulder, they smiled and they walked away. But I did not give up. I kept on going. I started speaking at events. And slowly by slowly, I started reaching a limit. And I asked people, how do I inspire more people? How do I get more credibility? And they said that I have to become an authority. How do you become an authority? Well, they said, you have to write a book. And I was like, okay, I'll write a book. So I went home, I started writing a book. And then I started calling publishers. And then the phone call would go like this. Hi, my name is Eric Lassard, and I wrote a book about life. And I'm 8 years old. Will you publish it for me? Most of them hung up. Why is that? 8 years old, wrote books about life. It's a golden opportunity. So I was standing there, and I was frustrated, and I started looking for new ways. And I found a new way, and that's called self-publishing. So I self-published my book, and I wrote another one, and also I self-published that one. So what I realized is that success is really easy, and there's only 3 simple steps to get towards it. And today I'm going to share these 3 simple steps with you. Are you ready?
Yes.
One more time with passion.
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Step number 1 is show up. show up in order to shine. And actually, the first one you had to show up was when you were born. And it was really hard. You had to go down a narrow, humid, dark, and scary channel. And then you came out towards light. How much more easier it is today. You just have to pop out of bed. So, you see, it's easy. And if you need more examples, then, there's this blue thing. We all have it on our phones. We use it a lot. It has this white F on it. It's called Facebook. Yeah. Well, the founder, Mark Zuckerberg, when he first had this idea, you know what he did? He invited a few of his friends and other people who he thought would be interested in his idea. But only a few were interested. Now, the ones that were interested and showed up are today billionaires. But what about the ones that did not show up? Oh. Well, every single day when they commute to work, when they look around, while they're on the internet, what do they see? They see Facebook! So, then they know that they missed the biggest opportunity of their life. But all they had to do was to show up. So how many more opportunities like this are you going to get left by? I hope not anymore. So once you show up, that's pretty awesome. But then you have to apply step number 2. Step number 2 is called speak up. Now, a lot of the people are actually more afraid of speaking up than dying. And I'm like, why is this happening? Why are people scared of public speaking? It's all about standing up and sharing your story with everybody and see all these beautiful faces. What's so hard about this? And I realized that most of us, that for most of our 15 years of life, we're told to sit down and to shut up. And then secondly, after 15 years, we're told to stand up and to speak up. Yeah, and then we're like, okay. So you see, it's nothing else. You have to stand up, you have to share your story. Because you see, your story is easy. Your story can save lives. Your story can inspire others. Your story can save people's lives. Your story can inspire us. So I want you to make a commitment to everybody in this room and promise yourself. I want you all to stand up. Turn to your neighbor and tell them. Tell them your name and tell them that for every single day you will speak up. You will stand up and you will speak up. Okay, now everybody sit down. Did you all do it? Okay, you promise? Awesome. And here comes my favorite step of success. And it's actually the last step of success. And I think most of you will like this step. It's called celebrate. Yes. How many of you like to celebrate here? Okay, that's awesome. So many people ask me, hey, when I start doing business, will you celebrate when you do your first million? And I was like, why should I wait until then? Every single small success that I do to get towards that million, to get towards my dreams, to get towards my goals, well, I celebrate them all. Because our mind works for rewards. Every single time you have to celebrate each and every single step. You know what's the hardest step towards your dreams? Is the first one, so celebrate it. I like to dance a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Buy myself a nice little treat. And these small things will help you get towards your big dreams. And yes, we have those mornings, especially me. I wake up sometimes in the morning, and I'm like, I don't feel like I want to show up. I don't feel like I want to speak up. Oh, and I definitely don't want to celebrate. I'm sure you have these mornings, right, when you don't want to do anything, you just want to sit back and lie down, and you just don't want to see the world. Well, I came up with a solution to these mornings. And I want to share it with you because I know that each and every one of us comes to this earth in a mold. And the mold has the shape of a star. And we need to live our lives like superstars. Because we humans come to this earth to try and to be happy. So I want you all to stand up. Okay, I want you to all split your feet up like this. I want you to put up your arms like this. What do you see?
You are.
Yes, you are all born superstars. Just before we end, I want to share with you something. I want you to repeat after me, and these mornings you stand up, you do the superstar, and then shout out as loud as possible. I shine.
I shine.
I try.
I try.
I am a superstar.
I am a superstar.
My passion. I shine.
I shine.
I try.
I try.
I am a superstar.
I am a superstar.
Superstars!
Talking style, right? Oh, conversation. Now, when I was your age, I wanted to play Pop Warner. I wanted to play football.